First pitch outside, and the second pitch is buried. Home plate umpire is Donald Brown. Rocking and firing, Friedel, the 1-2, popped up, down the line, left field, and not enough. Hit in the air. Again, the wind, a bit of a factor. Payout pitch, the 3-2. Just missed off the plate. That was close. San Diego, California has won a starting spot in left field this year. Picked her up out of the transfer portal from Arizona. Check swing, didn't mean to. Could be 2 to second for 1, and that's all they're going to get. Shea Anderson with a slow roller.
To get you through a whole season, it's more of a chess match.
Swung on and missed, and Friedel works around the walk to good. This is swung on. Soft liner coming on the center fielder, Caden Henry, as the Gamecocks go with back-to-back lefties here at the top of the order. And this is smashed to left and gets down in front of Altmaier for the first base hit.
She is just a dog. She is. She loves this game so much. She works hard. She sets
homers and walks. She is 0 for 6 so far this weekend with 3 strikeouts. Took something off of it. Could be 2. Second for 1. Double play. Nichols to good. She is way ahead in the count here. 3-0. Stewart.
Mulry, Megan Grant kind of have those duos that work together. Rio swings and then works her way back in.
Your teammates go after a national championship and reach the pinnacle. 2-2 to Martinez. This is hit well. Deep right center field, and it's off the wall. Martinez sliding into second with a double. 4 home runs on the year for Wells, has 14 driven in. Didn't have to start in the circle this afternoon.
And the only other Longhorn to earn that was my girl Kat Osterman.
How about it?
So
3-1. Martinez at second with 1 out. And good discipline at the plate. Wells draws the walk now. And she has faced the first.
Last day of a series can be a little bit more pitch by committee sometimes too, right?
Popped up. Going to be a tough play out behind short. Coming in is Lilio making the catch and doubled off of second base. It's sharply to second. Leanne Good gobbles it up. And Tori Ensley,
talking to kids in the transfer portal, understanding that that's kind of where this game had called her and said, like, hey, like, I want to be a Gamecock. This is where I want to be.
No doubt, yeah. Feels more comfortable in these surroundings. Chased it upstairs.
Your cap.
But Wells faced the minimum. Now here's Hovermail. Alyssa Hovermail hitting .370.
When you need to, especially behind in counts.
Oh, now that one hit her. That one rode in and hit Hovermail on the...
Not necessarily needing to just cheer like crazy, but...
Something. Shea Anderson, another off-speed pitch, and Wells gets a strikeout. 2 in the inning, and we have played 2 here in... 2-2 from Friedel. And dumping it into left field is Maloney. Good piece of hitting.
Runs being hard to score.
Hit well to center. Backing off is Ensley, and that is gone. Goodbye. Home run, Caden Henry. A center. 3rd home run of the year. This goes out in front here in the 3rd, 2-0.
Well, and that's seeing a lot of pitches and then passing the bat up top to Caden Henry. Just this goes to show how much she really. I sound like I'm beating a dead horse here, but the bat by Ashton Maloney, scrappy, fouling pitches off. Like
Carolina Softball Stadium, notorious as a pitcher-friendly park. And there's another walk. That's the 3rd walk allowed by Friedel. And swinging here, Altmaier lofts it into left field, and a good job by Lamb to get and 0 for 7 in the series. But this is a player that seems ready to break out at any moment. Hit to short and under the glove of Anderson. Stopping at second base is good. Stewart has a home run in the series. Off-speed pitch fooled her. She's even elevated her game since then. Now it's 3-1 to Katie Stewart. Gets outside, walk, and the bases are loaded.
And it's not a grip it and rip it mentality where we're just trying to throw it down the heart of the plate, but I think it gives you some feel-good stuff too. Like I said, the importance for South Carolina to try to snipe the win.
Press the tournament committee. Ground ball to second. They're going to come home for the force. That's all they're going to get.
Great job of just making.
Here's Hannah Wells now trying to help herself. 4 homers, 14 runs batted in for the freshman. Soft liner, right center, tough play, running catch, Tori Ensley.
Being able to step up in a big situation and get something going.
Hannah Wells has given up just 1 hit. This might be a hit. We'll see how they rule it. Lexi Winter. Gamecocks need. Kai Byers is in the lineup here in the 9 spot today.
The thought process behind that, right? A left-handed hitter on the chalk to go away with a pitch, then a righty on the plate that's going to be getting eaten up on lots of reps off of exact speed and spin.
This is going to be the first out as Maloney puts.
Lelio and her experience is huge.
Tried to slap it. Here's the throw down to second, and the throw in time. Got it.
Martinez's ability to be able to get the pick, right? Like it just, that shortstop position, the leadership that she brings from the experience of last year.
6. That's going to get to the screen. The throw almost got Lelio. What? On deck for the Gamecocks. She would love to get a chance with 2 on here. Ground ball to third. J.C. Nichols gets another chance.
Be able to step up because I've gone through the gauntlet.
J.C. Nichols, the third baseman, a little grounder to first.
You gonna go undefeated? I don't think so. SEC's too tough.
I would say that for sure.
That you feel, but can you go and perform and take that piece out of the equation?
Back to the circle, Neely Lamb, strong arm. Wow. The winning streak to 20. Chopper again. Neely Lamb trying to flip it over on the
I feel like I'm going to go E1 in my scorebook.
Yeah. Just missed. Third time today, Leanne Good has received
We're a little bit closer over the plate, and she didn't get the right call, but then now you've walked Leanne Good. That pressure sometimes that just these hitters.
Some sway around here, Danielle, because the official score has changed it. Has a hit taken away. This one is hit well to center, going back and over the glove of Tori Ensley. That's going to score 1. And they get it back in on the with the speed, scores from second on the base hit.
A couple ducks on the pond.
2-0 pitch, back up the box, base hit. 2 runs will score as Atwood delivers for Texas. It is going to come in to run at first base for Atwood. Atwood snapping. 0 for 1 with a walk today. Ground ball, base hit. Katie Stewart, her first hit of the ball game. 2 away, but since the top of the order, it's just been.
Taya Lawson, like there is some big power.
Is that going to stay in play? It will. Tate Davis bangs into the
Lamb. They've kept them in the ball game to win for sure.
Inside out swing. That's a good start for South Carolina. 0 for 10 slide for Rhodey at the plate. And South Carolina is going to send out Ansley Bennett. That's in. Oh, that's fouled, and Reese Atwood almost was able to make the catch there. That's going to flip here soon. That the power is going to start to manifest itself. And this one is hit on the screws right to the third baseman, Nichols. Swings at the first pitch. Could be 2. And it is. Texas. If they get to 20 here, Dan, and Texas will host East Texas A&M on Wednesday. Record in Texas.
We shall see.
Boy, this is scorched into left field.
He was coaching at Oregon, and that was like the Sheridan Hawkins, the way. And then when he got this opportunity, he felt that sense of pressure, and he said he didn't feel it his first couple years. Like Texas didn't feel that sense.
Did not play yesterday, went 0 for 3 Friday.
Asking Mike White if he's the only one that throws BP. I'm like, when are you going to get Aaron Earlywine in the mix?
2-2, fouled straight back.
Texas Heat BP.
Pitches outside, runner goes, throw is... Maloney bunts, good one too. Throw to first, in time, got it. Just foul.
I think at times there's been some loss.
Favors 3-2 pitch. Grounder to first. Rhodey has the runner hung up. Running right back at her. Wallace in a rundown, and they tag her out. Davis.
Defense over the years has just continued to get so much better. Like, when I think of what sharpens this infield, it's the right side leadership.
Favors pitch. Ground ball to second, Shelton to first, ends the inning. So, 3-game losing streak of the year. Shea Anderson leading it off, followed by Lexi Winters and Kai Byers. 7-8. Just missed inside, a leadoff walk to Anderson.
It is.
Ground ball back to their circle. Wells spins, fires, got one. Been the problem throughout the weekend for South Carolina. Now 0 for 7 today. Carolina 5th. Back off of Wells. This is going to be a double play. What a break. Karam's off of the knee. Day for the Gamecocks.
Maybe times of trouble. Is there someone that you're able to rely on? Especially tough storm this weekend has thrown really well. But her body's probably a little beat up too.
Atwood with her first hit of the series, her last time up. A 2-run single, part of that. Off the end of the bat, and Rhodey's going to handle that one. Texas, Danielle, took control, it seems, kind of the series. UCLA and that walk-off win in game 2 as this is lined to right field. Great adjustment. We'll get you out to Knoxville. Volunteers trying to extend their winning streak to 23. Lelio with some hair on it. And base hit for Quincy. Hit toward the gap. Deep left center, reaching up, running catch, Altmaier.
Clutch. Yet again, just momentum just pulled away from South Carolina.
I feel like they're snake bit. Just timely hitting has been a problem from the Gamecocks. Here right now. She's wearing that mask on her helmet. She broke her face last year. Still is
Carolina, like hitting in the SEC, just continuing to.
Comes with the heater that time. Could be 2 again. That's safe at first.
Middle towards second base. And not falling behind at times nearly as much as she's had.
Base is loaded. 2 outs. First pitch is outside.
She's thrown well. She's put some good innings up in her mental piggy bank. And
into right field, a run comes in. And South Carolina's on the board. Swing and a miss by Heath, 3-2. Back up the middle. Should end the inning. Martinez throws across. Errors to boot. Texas trying to sweep this series. Smash to center base now. Viv Martinez, her second hit today. Win. Fly ball right field, backing off is McKay. She'll make the catch. The circle, though, number 13 has been dynamite in the burnt orange and pinstripe today. Winters and McKay. Ground ball. Hey, how about the Gamecocks turning a double play?
But like Monica?
This is tanked to center, but Henry is there. I bet the Canadian Olympic team would love to have. Starting with Duke on Tuesday. Ground ball, good to first. Hit toward the gap, right center, deep, and it is gone. Goodbye, home run. and Byers with the first home run of the weekend for South Carolina, and the Gamecocks still have a pulse.
Good if you're Kai Byers to get that off your, hey, that's up, but had some good carry. Was able to get out. Henry was going to track it down and blew out cushion to help myself out.
Slow roller could end the ball game, and it does. Nice tag at first by Stewart, and they have now won 20 in a row.
Yeah, Texas definitely looks good. I mean, I called the shot last year that I said this Carolina. I think that they're almost there. They show glue.
Stay tuned. Number 16 LSU and number 1 Tennessee. Matt and Madison. Let's go to Knoxville.